Hi, I'm Tammy Fisher with EXP Realty. Today I'm here with Johana Moreno from Supreme Lending. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Tammy. I feel honored that you invite me to do this interview.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Johana.
Well, I'm original from South America, Venezuela. I came to this country, I'll say almost 27 years ago. America is my home, and I came when I was really young. I started, studying English, working, adapting to the culture, and eventually I am a loan officer since almost 15 years ago, but that was later on. But yes, I immigrated from Venezuela back then, in 1996, 1997, between those 2 years.
Okay. And so how do you feel about the United States being your home?
It's great. I love this country. I really, truly love this country. It was a little bit of difficult to adjust to the culture, but it was amazing at the same time because I discovered so many ways of opportunities, stuff that I was not even adjust. And I really and truly love United States. It gave me so many opportunities in my life.
So how did you get into mortgage lending?
So back in, I was living in Georgia. I started working as a assistant, mortgage loan assistant. And then later on, I moved to be a processor. Years after I moved back to Miami, I've been all over the place. I moved back to Miami, and then I started working as a full-time processor. And I was working, I guess, behind the scenes with the loans and everything. And I saw that it was an amazing opportunity to help people, to help them to find a home. And I was just, I go through the process, to hold the process, and I was like, I'm ready to become a mortgage loan originator. And then I make the decision, and I switch. It was just the same, almost the same line of work. I just, become a mortgage loan officer. And then I moved 5 years back to here to Colorado, and I love it.
And you love it. And your daughter was working with you as a loan processor.
Yes, I introduced her to this business, and she loved it, but she loved more talking to people, helping people, so she became a realtor. And we just do I guess we have a partnership between mom and daughter. It's really fun working with her.
And you refer clients to each other.
We refer to each other, we help each other. It's just amazing to be able to work with your own daughter. It's just a whole game. It changed everything because we really try to help, especially the Hispanic community here in Colorado. We try to help them, guide them, and it's been really amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
So you are not only a mortgage lender, but you're also a writer.
Yes, that's extremely excited. That is a very exciting part. Is I do it as a hobby. My first book I wrote is in Spanish, and it's about dating. It's about dating because I was single for almost 6 years after I divorced. So I was dating for all those years, not dating, but going out, meeting people. And I found it really difficult in these days to find the right person, which I did. Thanks God I did. But I went through so many emotions, and I feel the need to write this book. And it was amazing. I self-published through Amazon, and I help a lot of women to, to at least to see the red flags. When you go to the first day, what do you see in a person? Which I did. I didn't know back then, but I started to notice that, oh my God, that you see so many red flags when you're dating, especially in this time. So it was
What are
amazing.
some of the red flags?
Well, I have one day, I always bring this day because it was just wow. I went to a nice restaurant with a guy, so he invited me, and he treated extremely bad to the waitress. Like he was like doing signs to the waitress, and I was like, oh my goodness, this guy. Imagine if somebody that I'm meeting, that I'm sitting having dinner or having a drink with this person, and is treating this person this way. If that was a red flag to me, extremely red flag. So of that date, and it is in my book, I say, you know what? I'm here sitting with this guy. I might as well have a good time, and I ordered food, and then later on, towards the end of the date, I talked to the waitress on the way to my bathroom, and I say, I need to get out of here. I don't really like this guy. And she said, no worries, I'll open the back door for you. So I ran to the back door. So like me, many other women have the same issues, not only when they go to dates, but when they're dating somebody. So I have in my book, which I'm going to translate this coming 2024, because I have to, not only have those type of stuff that it happened directly to me, but I have friends that, share with me. I go out with this guy, I didn't know it was Mary. I find out it was Mary afterwards. So stuff that is really like deep. And through all that, I offer some prayer as well at the end of the book, because I think it's really important to have a relationship with God when you're looking for a partner. So it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of mixed emotion with my book, and I'm definitely going to translate that to English.
So what is the feedback? What kind of feedback do you get from people that read your book?
I have so many feedback. I published my book on 2016, and I have letters from people who read the book, and I have one girl that told me, I was going out with this guy, and when I read your book, I saw all the red flags, and I just left that relationship because I know it was toxic, because I speak about toxic personality there too. And that really filled my heart, because I know that like some people, they don't really know, they don't really like realize, or they're like they want to be in love to be in love, like they're in love with the emotion that to go out to share some thoughts, so to share a cup of coffee with somebody, and they just ignore all these red flags, And to me, it was amazing. Especially, I have a lot of emails from single moms that were like, try again to go out. Especially with single moms, it's really, really dangerous. Like, you really need to know who you're bringing home and all those kind of situations. So it's really exciting. I mean, I have funny stories. It's just amazing. It's really, really fun to get it, to read it, and to know there's other women that go through the same situation.
Right. And that's not the only book you've written.
No, it's not the only one. I wrote a children's book 2 years ago. It's called Lilybell the Cat, which me and my husband, he illustrates. So we did a beautiful princess cat who is trying to engage a relationship where another flamingo, Florida flamingo. So it's a really funny story. It's not only funny, but it really teach kids how to forgive and how to, have different relationships. Even though they're small, they can be hurt by a friend or somebody, that says something to them, how to forgive them. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book, and she dresses in amazing dresses. It's just, and I'm planning to write another line on her, because I have in mind to keep writing. Right now, I'm currently writing a book on behalf of a chef in Spain. They already sent everything to me, so I'm trying to fix everything, design the book and everything, help other people to get the word out.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So sometimes you go to events as a mortgage lender,
Yes.
and people recognize you and remember that you wrote a book.
Definitely. I go to all to these events, and every time I go, they ask me, "Oh, so what do you do in your free time?" Because we go as you know, as a realtor, me as a lender, we go to network events to connect with people, to get to know each other. And they ask me, "So what do you do in your free time?" And well, in my free time, I write. I write, and they say, "Oh my God, you already have a book?" And I'm like, "Yes, I already published 2 books." And they remember me by that, and they don't remember me by doing loans. I don't know. I guess it's when you do it with passion and love, people will remember you, what you do. You know, it's just like that.
Tell us a little bit about Supreme Lending.
Supreme Lending is amazing. I meet my team back in August, and I enter Supreme Lending in a great time. We fly to Texas to do a convention, and I was able to connect with everybody in the team. Processors are amazing. My manager is extremely amazing. They have a great feedback on the reviews. They're extremely fast. They close in 12 days, which I was amazed by that. Mm-hmm. Not only that, but they have a very good rates to compete. So I was definitely making the best decision ever. I'm really happy and grateful that I have them as a team. So,
do they do any sort of special things for veterans or
yes,
first-time home buyers?
Yes, we do. We have plenty programs, not only for first-time home buyers, but we have first responders, veterans, and right now we're running a Black Friday special. If anybody closes or have a contract right now, we're not doing any lender fee. So that we start to do that 2 weeks ago, and it's been amazing. And they just come up with these great ideas that I can help people to realize. Even if you're doing a CHAFA loan, which is you already got help from CHAFA, you still can do this deal with them, which is great.
That's awesome.
Yes, we always come up with great ideas.
Yes. We need that in these times with interest rates the way they are. So,
yes.
Well, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much.